guess what? That's a baby. We got one. Did I hurt his feelings? Dakota said I have to be careful, I hurt their feelings. Alright. Well, we're not gonna try to make him bad, guys. First cast, we got a fish. Got something new we're trying here today. Evidently it works. We'll share that with you, what it is, how we're using it, at the end of the video. Let's see if we can catch a fish on it first. We just opened them up, laid them here on the deck, Jeremiah and I, and took off with them. And I made a bad cast. Oops. You can't be lazy when you're trying to cast a dock. You got to put some energy into it. You got to bend over. You got to aim at bait. I'm trying to work my weedless, guys. You see there, a slider head. You gotta get it back in there like that. If you don't work it, it ain't gonna happen. All right, where's the big ones at? Ooh, that's probably a striper. Oh, that's a decent one. I thought he was a baby, but he's not. He's not a bad little fish. He's probably 9 7/8. When you say, Jeremiah? Yeah. All right. Not a monster, but oh, beat him on the side of the boat. I'm sorry, Mr. Crappie. I did not mean that. Sorry. Be nice to him. I went to swing him in, and my pole gave to him. He's a little fella. That's okay. July 4th, we'll take any of them. But guys, we're gonna catch a nice one when it's over with. We're gonna catch that 13, 14 incher. Just a matter of time. Using a new bait here. And you know what? This is not the perfect time of year to catch crappie. So if this bait's working now, catching crappie, let's think what to do during spring fishing there when the crappie fishing's easy or good. Water is 79. So we're having to work for them a little bit this morning. Jeremiah's fishing with me. We don't get back under these docks. Go a little ways, we're not getting a hit. And it's early. It's about, I don't know, guys. Let's see, I got a clock. I forget about that. It's 6:50. So it's 10 minutes to 7 this morning. And we've caught a few crappie. Oh, this is a monster. It's okay. It's a crappie. Well, he's not as bad as you thought he was. I thought he was a real little one. He's probably right at a keeper size. If you wanted to keep one and need it, he's probably right at that size. But he's lucky. It's July the 4th, Independence, so he gets to go free. All right, guys, he gets to go free. I'm rigging this thing, guys, on a weedless slider head. It's a small bait for that, but it seems to be working. I think I'm gonna let Jeremiah use this rod, cause
yeah, I need some of that.
And I'm gonna switch him. I'm trying to put him in the groove here this morning. See there, I'm an equal opportunity fisherman. I want to see everybody catch one. Guys, this crappie hit me twice, right in front of the dock there, Jeremiah. He's right on that front edge. I messed him the first time. I think Jeremiah thought I was making it up, and I said I messed him. I threw back, got him that time. We ain't caught any big ones yet. He's probably 9 15/16. I'm tell you what, Jeremiah's just multiple species today. Using a new bait, and it's catching a little bit of everything. We've caught crappie now. He's caught catfish, 2 catfish, I think. A bass. What we got left in here to catch yet?
Pickerel.
You got pickerel. All right, we're gonna find out here. Live action, guys. What do I got here? Well, shoot, mine catches crappie.
I can't do that.
my jig catches crappie. All right, guys. This is a Chartreuse Pearl color. Thing's got a nice little forked tail back here that separates some. Y'all can see it there. Got a good size. It's got a good length to it, doesn't it? Good salt. It's got a good odor to it. All right. We're gonna give him a secret here.
Nah, make him keep watching.
All right, we're gonna make you watch it to the end to find out what we're using.
Secret at the end.
Secret to the end. That way you'll watch it to the end.
Yep.
Guys, this might have been the one we've been looking for right here. This is a decent crappie. It's still not a monster, but he's a nice one. I think I've caught the biggest crappie this morning, Jeremiah. Jeremiah usually catches a bigger one than me. On a main lake dock here, guys. See, it's a rocky bank. Dropping pretty good. That's what it takes to catch. There you go. That's what it takes to find these crappie in the summertime. You got to get in these deeper places. Now, I'm not saying you can't catch a crappie shallow. Somebody told me the other day they was catching them back in a creek. But I've been out here beating around. That's a small one. Okay, guys, I pulled another day on you. You will hear me say during the videos that it's July the 4th. Today's the 5th. I fished a little bit yesterday morning. Like I said, we didn't fish maybe. We was out 3 hours, but guys, you count your travel time and things like that. We actually did probably get to fish a little bit over 2 hours. Using a new bait here, and I thought, I want to give it a better chance than that. I want to see if I can find a bigger crappie. I don't know how many crappie we caught. We didn't catch many. 7 to 10 maybe. And traffic got bad, so we quit. So it rained last night, showered. You see the docks wet and everything, if y'all can tell that in the video or not. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go out this morning. You can see the lake's quiet. I see a surfboarder way out there. I've seen one person skiing, because it's early now, guys. It's 7 o'clock. There's another bump. I had another bump right there, guys. But anyway, I'm just trying to come up with a couple. This is Chartreuse Pearl. And what I was trying to show y'all here this morning, I'm just getting up under that dock. You got to get up under, even though the sun's not out, they still seem to be up under that dock. I've been trying open water a couple minutes. This is about the 4th dock I've fished. They're not on every dock, guys. You got to jump docks. I have fished about 5, but I can see them up there, a half mile up. They don't seem to be on every. You got to find the docks that they like. They're not on every dock. This is a little nice one, guys. It's one of the ones we was hunting for right here. Look at there. I'm gonna get him, guys. I'm waiting for him to stop. Come here. Stop it. I can't get a hold of him. They're dropping my line. Great, take red bath. I have to use both hands to get a hold of him, won't I? Because he won't quit flopping. Well, he didn't get much chance to fight, guys. He hit me close to the boat. I done came out from underneath that dock. Well, that's a decent crappie, guys. On the new bait now. He's probably 13 inches, guys. Maybe 12 3/4. Something like that. I can tell you what. Y'all know I guess them all the time. Alright, guys. I said he was 12 3/4. That's exactly what he is. He's 12 3/4. Pretty good guessing sometimes, ain't I? Guys, I done worked that bait back that time almost to the boat. And that's a nice one too. He ain't no 12 3/4. He's probably 11 and a half. That little bait got him good right there in the nose too. There like that. That's a decent one, guys. What I'm done now, you can see these columns. He's probably 9 inches. You can see these columns here. So I'm trying to fish around. What I done is I got a little closer because the crappie are holding really tight to him. I can see him on the depth finder. I can see him on the side finder. And the crappie were out here to my right when I first got here. So I've been here about 20 minutes. I've caught 2 crappie, and I've seen crappie. That's why I haven't left it. There's plenty here. And I noticed on my depth finder, my side finder, that these crappie are holding pretty close to these posts. So what I've done is got a little closer so I can keep my bait and just letting this fall down straight and almost vertical jigging. Letting it fall down beside that post and just bouncing on it a couple times past that post as I bring it to me. I'm only about 5 feet, 6 feet from the post. And that's what I'm doing. Then just bringing it back to me and pitching it again. Just trying to keep it as long as I can in front of them. Now this is for if you had an 8 or 10 foot rod, jigging rod. I don't have a jigging rod, guys, because I don't jig much. And I'm going to show y'all. One over the post. See the crappie? This is the post. Okay, on the side finder. That's the post, and that's the crappie. Okay. Y'all see that? That's the post, and right there's the crappie. I'll hold it that way y'all can see them. Okay. That's how the side finder's showing me the fish. That last crappie I caught on the front, I'm gonna give you 2 tips actually. Alright, tip of the day. That last crappie I caught right at the front of the boathouse. He wasn't up under the boathouse. It's cloudy today. It's foggy. See how foggy it is? So I know that when it's cloudy like this, crappie will wander around off of a boathouse out in the front of it. And I see them on my depth finder once in a while. I see one right here. I see a crappie on my depth finder right there. See fish. They'll wander out hunting something to eat. Now, so on a cloudy day, I cast up under the boathouse. I've been showing you all that, but I work it out and I work it out further. I don't quit when I get to the front of the boathouse. I keep working it another 5 or 6 feet past the boathouse in open water. I do that on a cloudy day, and that's paid off. I've caught 2 doing that off this dock. So that's telling me either they're following me out or they're hanging right at the front of that boathouse. And I think that's what they're doing. So that's what I'm doing now. I backed up a little bit with my boat, and I'm going to skip up to the couple feet under the boathouse and fish that front edge this time. Try to find out where they're at on that boathouse. When the sun's out bright, they could be clean back in there. You know, I've caught more sometimes off of the walk than I have the boathouse. It depends on the angle of the sun and things like that. So if you've got a good boathouse that you know it's holding crappie, try to figure out what part of that boathouse is on. We call it the sweet spot. You know, we caught fish today. Powerbait's what I was using. This one's called Emerald Shiner. Give you a look at it. Kind of a light watermelon. It's got a little bit of pink tint to the inside of it, silver flake. This one's Chartreuse Pearl. This was better this morning. Guys, it took me 2 days to make this video. I started off on July 4th. You hear me say it in the video. We caught like 8 or 10 crappie that morning, but we didn't catch any decent ones. Traffic was bad. The water's 82 degrees. So I told my son I'm gonna go back out this morning. Well, he didn't fill up to it this morning. So I came by myself this morning. It thunderstormed all night last night. Cloudy this morning, it was foggy. Okay, that's why the chartreuse color worked best this morning. Cloudy day, chartreuse was good. Y'all know that. Okay, look. I was throwing these with my average crappie rod. Y'all see me talk about them all the time. This is a 6.5 foot Fenwick Eagle, 4-pound floor clear, and the other one is my high dollar one. It's $20 at Walmart, guys. And I put a fluger on it. Fluger's 50 bucks. I got 2-pound test on those. I've got about 4 of those. And the trick, guys, is to rig up different size heads. Now, this is a 1/32. I cut the barb off, tied on this little weed guard, right? So it's not a 1/32 anymore. That one done the best today. And that's what you got to do. I had one was on a 1/16, one was on a 1/32, and I had one on the weedless, and I went back and forth to see what weight was the best. That weight today was the right fall for what they wanted. You got to find out what they want, guys. I've mentioned this in the video. Find out what speed they want up to fall sometimes. If you're pitching it around docks and stuff like that. These poles were okay. Some crappie here. The docks were they was on the front of the docks because it was cloudy. Hit different structures. Try different things, guys, with different baits like that, and you'll catch fish. But what I'm trying to do on these reviews is just take a bait, share it with you, what I think of it. And guys, this is a good bait. It has great action. Give them a try. Berkley Powerbaits. Hey guys, my name is Dennis, and we'll see you next time right here on Fishing Lake Country.